What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a Love and Marriage Huntsville Extra, honey. This is part 3. This is the director's cut, honey. It was a shame, honey, how all these people stressed my boy Carlos King out, honey. I'm going to play the audio, you guys, and Miss Robinson, honey, will be in and out with her commentary.
Hi, we're going to take a behind-the-scenes look at the reunion show.
We have a problem. There's no way we're going to finish today.
We're still making some work over that fence. And show you guys things that you've never seen before.
She took the opportunity to protect her kid. I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie.
You're really good. You're so good. Along with my commentary, they're giving you guys new insight of what you didn't see from me, your host and executive producer.
It's not just they hurting each other, they hurting the kids. Why you gonna say you were
It's just that you have so many opinions about us.
If we even did another season, what would that really mean?
That was a lie, Martell.
And that's accurate! Welcome to the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion, director's cut, what you didn't see. When it comes to a reunion taping, the cast has to get there bright and early. They need glam, hair and makeup, they need food before they hop on the stage. Due to the pandemic, we haven't had a reunion in 2 years, so we have a lot of ground to cover. We need everybody to be on time. Unfortunately, Marceau and Tisha believe that the world revolves around them, and they are not on time.
Of course, we're dealing with a narcissist and a codependent, and we know where that narcissist is. That codependent is right up that butthole, okay?
Being the host of the reunion doesn't mean I'm just on stage asking questions, okay? I am the host who does the most. The cast had no idea who was going to be the host.
You better get your black privilege on, Carlos King, okay? You better get your Andy Cohen in, honey, okay? I love you, Carlos. Nene Leaks, I need your ass to get with Carlos King ASAP, okay? As soon as Nene gets with Carlos, honey, her career is gonna take off, honey, okay? Okay.
So I knew I had to tell them on camera because I wanted to get everyone's reaction.
Who is the host?
You're looking at him. I'm hosting this reunion. Okay.
You see, the narcissist, another narcissist, was unhappy that Carlos was hosting.
To see where everyone's head was at. I want to make sure that they all understood the assignment. That we were going to talk a lot about what we did not get a chance to cover in 2 years. Are you nervous? How you feel?
I think people don't understand how much it really is when it comes to reality TV and, you know, your life really.
No, this is real.
Yeah,
it's your real life being displayed on camera. Being on a reality show is very difficult because you have to talk about very sensitive things that happens in your life. It's another thing when you have to relive everything you experienced over the time frame of shooting. So when it comes to this particular cast, this reunion has to unfortunately uncover a lot of things they would otherwise not want to address. Are you ready to put the final nail in the coffin of the Martell and Melody drama?
Absolutely. So I have this board. I figured
What are we doing?
I'm gonna take them to court today. So I'm gonna be the judge and everybody else be the jury.
So instead of Judge Judy, it's Judge Melody?
Judge Melody, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melody wears many hats. She's an actress, she's a singer, she's a reality star. I didn't know that Melody was also a judge.
I have plenty of
Melody!
and of course, every time he does something, I'm gonna sue this clown.
So look, I'm all about the good mess. However, we have to keep on schedule. So as much as I would have enjoyed seeing Judge Melody in action, having Seeing Melody break an easel on stage would have been even messy for me.
Are y'all mad that Melody didn't bring her easel on stage? I just feel like she didn't need that for that clown. I'm still annoyed that he recorded her saying that she gave another man fellatio, 3 years prior. I don't even know why Carlos allowed Martell to even show that beautiful being footage, that recording. Like, he wouldn't have been able to play shit for me, because after you have put somebody through so much pain, so much drama, so much abuse, how dare you? Okay, she had every right to sleep, suck, tuck, and you know what? Another man. Okay, like, she got my permission to do it all, okay?
Is there anything you want to get off your chest this reunion? Honestly?
Honestly, nigga.
Well, I can't promise you that. Yeah. So look, you know how much I adore you, and you and I talk all the time. Yeah. And I think that's maybe surprising for people to know that. I'll call Martell and be like, "Now what you doing?" I'm Martell. I'm in trouble for something. I'm sorry, but when you call, you have to come about 2 or 3 times because I already know I'm in some trouble. Right. When I call Martell, you would think I'm like the child support supervisor trying to get his money. That's how much he avoids my phone calls, okay? I have to call him not once, not twice, but 3 times. How y'all feeling? Are y'all nervous? Y'all feel good? How you feeling, general manager of Black?
I don't know. It's my first time, so I'm just here, you know.
And that's what I was annoyed with, that we didn't see a lot of Jaylen. He should have been on that couch with Marceau and Tisha. I'm pretty sure we could have asked why Jaylen has to do so much at Black, why the people that he works for, why they never help him, Marceau and Tisha. Like, I wish we could have had more of a conversation around that. But we didn't get that.
For a good time.
You have been great to watch the trajectory of who you were when you first came onto this show, and to sort of see you come into your own.
So this summer, what you got planned up? I was thinking about hitting your brother up and working for him.
So what's your major at school?
Business management.
What do you intend to do with it?
I'm working with you.
This is for Jaylen today. Everybody here has played a role in supporting him through this journey.
It's your life.
I got to do it my way. That's the only way I can do it.
Do we have tablets tonight? There's the man to ask.
That's the man to ask right there.
Just in time.
Seeing you grow right before our eyes has been pretty dope to watch.
Right.
You know you're doing
I'm
good.
stepping up in this world, huh?
Jaylen has such an amazing storyline this season, how he had to navigate between Marceau being his boss, but also being his uncle. So we needed to make sure that Jaylen was a part of this reunion. I mean, I need to know why people are quitting Black every Friday night. Okay? I need to know if it's Jaylen's fault, if it's Marceau's fault. I have a lot of questions about
Child, it's Marceau's fault. Carlos? Okay, that narcissist, he only cares about himself. He don't even care about his damn wife. All right?
that. With cast greetings out of the way, it's time to get the reunion on the road. The fact that people are on time makes me happy. You know, they're in glam, they're getting their hair and makeup done. What concerns me is Marceau and Tisha are still not here. You only have a certain amount of time to get through an entire show. I'm very concerned that we will not have enough time to get through everything. In the words of CeCe Peniston, finally. Marceau.
These people are 1 hour late. That's a shame. And Miss Wanda, take that shit off your head, okay? Got this crazy church hat on, honey. You better recognize.
And Tisha and Miss Wanda have arrived.
You got your own room.
Can we get it further away?
But of course, in true Miss Wanda fashion, she cares more about her shoes than getting ready in the hair and makeup. I'm going to speak
Those shoes Miss Wanda had on was cute.
to Marceau and Tisha. I'm not going to address the fact that they're late. I want to save all my energy for the reunion. I think the last time I saw you two was at the last reunion, 2 years ago.
Oh, that was fun.
Oh,
That's fun.
awful.
During the first reunion, Marceau was a deer in the headlights. I don't think brother knew what he got himself into.
Wait, did he ask you? Did Mel try to sleep with you?
Stop. Stop. Stop, Tisha.
You want to talk this reunion, Marceau?
I think I have more to talk about. It's been 2 years.
And what about you? The thing about you, and it's funny, Marceau, I text Tisha that this season I thought she was beyond fantastic because she was present and she allowed herself to be seen.
I felt like he wasn't there for me. I'm like, damn, I had these expectations that she didn't have.
And I had to go snatch you up. I saw that girl in the red dress eyeing you.
I'm talking to you. I asked you a direct question. I want a direct answer.
He was very short.
I know, Jaylen.
He was very rude, and I called him out and I told him.
You got to be accountable for some things, Tisha.
I am accountable. You know what, Marceau?
No.
Maybe we just don't need to do this at all.
Every time I saw you on camera, I just got like chills because you're growing to the woman you're meant to be.
Yeah.
I remember after the first week of filming season 1 of Love and Marriage Huntsville, I placed a phone call to Tisha and said, girl, you need to step it up because, yeah, this ain't gonna work out. She was like, I'm just being me. I'm like, yeah, but be an amplified, confident version of yourself. Since then, she's found her voice. She speaks her mind.
And still ain't left her marriage yet. Okay, Carlos, the lies. She has not found her voice. Okay? Because if she did, we wouldn't keep, singing the song 15 years and not a word from you. Okay? Like, the woman is unhappy. She is. I think Tisha is unhappy. She's embarrassed about it. She ain't too embarrassed that, to the point where she will actually do something about it. But I'm just saying, put it in the comments if you feel like Tisha has found her voice. Now, did she kind of step it up from season 1 and 2? Maybe she did a little something, but she's still the same bitch. Still the same codependent bitch, allowing Marceau to have it his way, honey, okay?
She addresses everything she feels in her heart. I love the new Tisha. Yes, Tisha, read the girls, yes. Marceau's Marceau, and he's always going to be Marceau, which is a great thing. So you're going to talk a lot this reunion.
Okay.
And you're going to let Tisha express how she feels.
Oh, no.
Did y'all hear that? Only when you are in a narcissistic relationship will somebody say to your mate, you're going to allow her to speak, right? See, when Martell and Melody was together, Carlos didn't have to say those things because Martell know damn well Melody gonna run her mouth and he gonna run his mouth. Okay? Carlos said what he said for a reason. He knows the type of marriage he's looking at. I don't know why he keep playing with these people.
No, shut the F up this season.
Oh, you hear that? No, shut the F up. Shut the fuck up and get back to work.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
Your wife is having a tough time doing what you asked her to do. Shutting the hell up. Well, she's having a tough time doing it. All you can do is shut the going forward.
See?
I was talking in third person.
And he always got some excuse. Okay? He always has some excuse. Oh, he was talking in third person. She heard what you said, nigga. Okay, say it louder for the people in the back that didn't hear you. Okay, you said what you said because you know that you run her. Okay? You know this, man.
Listen, my last name is not Scott, so Marceau cannot gaslight me. Marceau was silent.
I'ma throw shade if I can't get paid. Oh. He was gaslighting.
At the reunion, Tisha was silenced. I am wearing many hats today, okay? I am not only the creator, the executive producer, a viewer, and a fan. I'm all those things, but I have to get ready to do the hosting job. So we need to speed things up because we have a lot of ground to cover, guys.
Marceau, you're ready, right? How's this side?
It's both. We're doing the same thing on both sides. We pin that back side because I feel like that plays a part in how this is going to work.
It's the wire and shoes, and then we're walking. We're still making some wardrobe.
We got Tisha in the 70s disco dress. I love the color of it against her skin, but I didn't like the dress. She looked like a hot-ass, tacky-ass mess. Okay? How the hell you gonna be late, then you having a wardrobe malfunction, and the damn dress, it ain't even all that? Make it make sense.
So we have a problem. Tisha is having a wardrobe malfunction. We're already 2 hours behind, so if this pushes any longer, there's no way we're going to finish the day.
We have a full day plan. Not only were some people late, now we have a Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction happening backstage. We can't have any wardrobe malfunctions on my stage. Let's be clear. So as I'm being told that we are further delayed because we have to make sure Tisha gets dressed, I'm now worried that we will not have enough time to get through the show. Coming up, as you saw in the first hour, these revelations started coming fast and furious. Are you able to answer that Kaiwa did something in your marriage that was unforgivable?
Yes.
She cheated. Why don't you just come out with it, Reese, and say this girl cheated and that's why I was a hoe. You a hoe. You know you a hoe. How do you know? Because Maurice, you told us so. Told us you had sex with what? 6 whole women? Okay? Like, child.
I wouldn't like to gesture like that. Let's get some drinks at a time that you're not doing too good.
You're accusing his friend of wanting his ex-wife.
Yep, that's the type of man he is. He will put that onus on somebody else. That is what narcissists do. They'll accuse another man of wanting you. What you have to understand when you're dealing with a narcissist is there are different types of narcissists. Number one, you have the overt. That's the one like Martell where it's very obvious with what, he does. He's very out there with the disrespect. Martell is the type of man, he takes me as somebody that would flirt in front of his woman. They do stuff like that to piss you off so you can react. They blow up your phone. How many times have we heard that he used to blow up Melody's phone and Coleslaw's phone? They act really special, is what I would say. I have never in my life called anybody back to back 10 and 20 times. I feel like when you display that type of behavior, you are showing that you are very ghetto, you are very limited, you are very special. Okay, your mother should have put your ass in a special education class because there is no reason for it to be blowing up folks' phones. I just think that you're very needy and clingy. It's very codependent behavior. Narcissists are codependent. Okay, it's not like they are with a codependent and the codependent is just needy and need to be all up under them. Okay, some people, you guys, they could be together all day, together, and they're not codependent, and their mate can go do their own thing, and they could do, their own thing and still be okay. I'm not talking about those couples. I'm talking about narcissistic couples, narcissistic / codependent couples is what I'm talking about. And that is what I get from Martell. Melody was too independent for him. Remember, he said he would call her and he wouldn't even want anything. Okay, she's in one meeting, out of the next. That's when he thought he needed a girlfriend, coleslaw. Okay, that's why he got with her. She's a codependent too. She won't admit to it. If you ask her anything, it was Martell that was after her, but you dumb, stupid bitch, it took you to answer your phone and open your legs. So you did something, you idiot. You had a whole baby with him. Okay, so I'm just explaining for the people in the back that don't understand, the games, honey, that these people play, honey, because you got to know Miss Robinson had been around the block a few times, so I know what I'm looking at, okay? Narcissists cannot stand beautiful, independent women. They will try to break those type of women down in every way they can. We could just see what Martell has did to Melody. Cheat on her, lie to her, that's what they do.
You and Marceau ever been around Martell to see the feelings that he has for her?
No. You didn't.
A lie. This is what I'm talking about with Maurice. It's the lies, okay? And he is a liar, okay? He's a lawyer. That's what they do. And they'll lie and look at you. And this is my issue with Maurice and his relationship with Kimmy. I just feel like he's always late telling her the truth. He is a true Scott brother because the other one, Big Toenail Head, we saw him gaslighting Tisha and making her question her reality. Remember when she reminded him that he told her to shut the F up on last reunion, and he started trying to moonwalk his way out of that. Okay, so yeah. And Tisha is looking at Maurice like, you're lying. And she knows he's lying because she know they all went on that guys trip together. But the whole thing with the guys trip is, did they sleep with any linebackers? Because remember, Crayola said that both of them had linebackers, okay?
Although we had a 3-part reunion, there was still a lot that we did not get a chance to show you. For instance, you guys probably remember us talking about how toxic comments can get on social media.
That's one of the main things I always tell Melody, like, hey, social media, stop reading the comments. Don't pay attention to these people. I'm probably like the most disliked out of all of us. But I'm so cool, though.
What you didn't see was that this conversation continued throughout the commercial break of who is the most liked on the show.
I think everybody has their shade. The only one who doesn't seem to get it is Kimmy.
Yes.
I think everybody
That's not
gets
true.
Teflon.
Oh, Kimmy,
Kimmy's Teflon.
Everybody love them some Kimmy, honey. Kimmy is just neutral. Kimmy is likable. Melody is, the star of the show, and Melody is hardworking. She's the one with the most talents. She's the one that we're really rooting for and checking for on this show. Excuse me, honey. I was about to call the girl Keisha. Tisha is the opposite of Melody. Where Melody is confident, Tisha is insecure. Where Melody is independent, Tisha is codependent. Okay? Melody is a boss bitch, and Tisha gotta ask her husband, am I the boss today, sir? Okay? So there is a difference, in the hierarchy of, the people on Love and Marriage Huntsville. We all pretty much like Kimmy. She's a beautiful woman. She's fair. She be getting Tisha's ass together. What I love the most about Kimmy is she doesn't play into the, oh, we're sister-in-laws and we're so close and I'm on your side. No, she will admit, like she did at at that last reunion. Yeah, we was both sitting up there talking about Melody. You're not going to hear shit like that out of Tisha's mouth. Tisha is a jealous ass, hating ass bitch. And them type of women, they're always trying to copy off every damn thing you do. We've seen Tisha copy off everything that Melody does, and then she likes to, you know, try to get her own credit for stuff. It's like, girl, bye. Okay, goodbye.
I just ain't got time for all this. Y'all throw me shade every season. Don't even try.
Maurice went from being like, oh, we love Maurice. They were like, oh, Kenny.
Just like his brother Marcel.
It just took longer. How you with him?
There's a lot of moments that happened that we were not able to air. The things with Melody and Martell wasn't always bad. I mean, they had an uncomfortable exchange at the top that you guys did not get a chance to see.
About 7 to 8 years ago, when Mel and I was riding my Lincoln Navigator, I asked her, what do you want to do? You know, she said, I want to be on TV. Took that trip to Atlanta for it to be in, what's that singing show? What was the name of it?
American Idol?
American Idol. I still remember us going there. You know,
you auditioned to be on American Idol?
Yes. Yes, you did.
Melody girl. Miss Robinson loves you, but your ass shouldn't have been. I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth in disbelief. Oh, how dare you go in on Melody like that, and how dare you talk about her singing. Her singing is cute. I support it. I support the hell out of her dragging hook-headed and Crayola. I really do. I do. But it's Melody, your voice is not good enough for your ass to even take time out of your motherfucking day to go down to American Idol. It ain't that good. You got a lot of confidence. I got to give it to you. I can't believe you would do such a thing. I'm just saying. Okay? Candace Dillard, shout out to Candace. I know some of y'all go be upset that I'm comparing the two. Candace has more of the voice for an American Idol performance. Okay, I can see Candace going over there. Okay, she has the stronger voice. I have heard Melody outside of the studio, and it just don't sound all that good. It sounds good enough, right? But you gotta be able to fucking blow if you going to American Idol. And Melody girl, you a good, cute singer. Okay, you keep doing what you doing, but don't you get in no more talent competitions. You don't need that. You need to compete with yourself. But I was I disappointed? I was confused. Like, why the hell would you go to America? You thought you was that good? I know y'all like, ooh, Miss Robinson, you so mean. I'm not being mean. I'm just being truthful. The voice is not that good because I've heard it. I've heard like people tell her to sing on the spot, and it just don't sound that good. It don't sound like. Now you done heard plenty of people, right? And then it was some people they was dragging Keisha Cole, talking about she can't sing. I think Keisha Cole could sing way better than Melody. I do. I think Keisha is more of the talent in that way. But I was shocked to hear Melody would waste her time. Girl, oh no.
Do you feel like you created the Melody Hope brand?
I think
he ain't create shit. He only created them damn kids, okay? He went half on the baby with them cheering. Look at Melody rolling her eyes and sucking her damn teeth. Because goddamn Ike Turner, the narcissist, he wants to take credit for everything. The name got my daddy blood on it. What Ike Turner say? You just a fool. You know you in love. What you say? Okay. So, honey, don't nobody want to hear what his ass got to say. Okay.
was within her already. I think I helped bring it out. Of course.
You ain't bring shit out. You brought your dick out and got it sucked and fucked by coleslaw and a few of the other minions that you were screwing with on the side, honey. And Miss Robinson got a good eye. Got my good eye on you, hook-headed. Okay? Because I know you ain't nothing but a hoe. You a hoe. You know you a hoe. How do you know? Because I keep hearing so. Okay?
Okay. It was my ultimate goal for her to like.
It was your ultimate goal. Look at me. I can't even let this fool finish. Whenever you're dealing with a narcissist, I'm going to tell y'all what their ultimate goal is. Their ultimate goal is to disrespect and embarrass the fuck out of you. Okay? With a period at the end. That is what their ultimate goal is. If they can succeed at doing that, then they are happy people. They are very evil people. I also want to say this, guys. I have a video coming up about the covert narcissist. I was involved with one of them. Look, one of them. Shout out to Tony. And the covert narcissist is sneakier than the overt narcissist. And the covert narcissist is the nice guy narcissist that no one ever sees coming because he's more quiet in demeanor and sneaky. And he's a vulnerable narcissist, which means it's easy to like hurt his feelings. Okay? Like you can insult him and it's going to hurt his feelings and he'll be mad for 2 and 3 weeks. And like his self-esteem is in the cemetery. Okay? It's on the first floor and it can't come up no more. Okay? So we will talk about that particular narcissist. And honey, it's going to be a good video because Miss Robinson is going to bring it to you. I got to figure out the way I'm going to produce it. But dealing with that type of narcissist, honey, is dangerous. It really is because you're dealing with somebody that is not going to be like in your face. You know how in your face Martell is with Melody and the blowing up the phone. The covert narcissist will ignore your phone calls. They will ignore text messages. The one I was dealing with, I actually stopped texting him for like a long time. I just stopped, good morning, good night, because I didn't give a fuck about him no way no more. So I reach a moment with people where I see you for who you are and I don't even get involved with you no more. And before I cut this particular guy off, I seen him for who he was, but it was like, you know what? I need to see a little bit more. And honey, Miss Robinson, honey, was in for a rude awakening. Because sometimes when you're dealing with certain people, you do notice they do have a good side to them and they seem kind. That's what I was getting from this covert. But honey, he was playing a role, okay? And that's what they do. They are much better actors than the overt narcissists. Okay, so always trust your gut feeling, ladies. It will never lie to you. And when I was dealing with this covert narcissist, probably a couple of years into the relationship, little different things started to happen. And I realized like who he was, but I was still confused because, he was a good actor. I give it to him. But Miss Robinson is the better actor, okay? I won't share all the things that I did to him. Because y'all know Miss Robinson don't play with these fools, honey. But yeah, I had just stopped texting him, because I noticed with him, he would get so upset without even cursing and yelling. That's another thing, guys. You see how Martell yells and curses at Melody? The covert, he don't let you see all of that. Okay, he plays it cool, calm, and collected. Okay, so honey, y'all look out for that covert narcissist video, honey. It's going to be good. Going to be good, honey.
Live out her dream, I've always been a person that wanted to be behind the background and things like that, you know?
Yeah, have your affair in the background, motherfucker. I know how you think.
Shot for Melody. Ultimately, yes. Because I think it shined a light on something that could have been private and could have worked through, and I'll still have my children intact with my wife.
Do y'all hear this foolishness? He expected to have an affair on her for over 5+ years, produce another baby with the side chick, and still have his family intact. This is how the narcissist, the overt narcissist thinks. See, the covert wouldn't have sat on stage saying all of that. He would have been thinking that. But he would have maybe, did some sneaky shit behind the scenes, right? But Mr. Tell on himself, Martell, okay? he can't help himself. He loves himself and nobody else. And really quickly, honey, narcissists, they don't love you. You are being used. Okay, they don't love anybody. I had somebody trying to tell me, well, I think this narcissist, I know this couple, and they are a narcissist and a codependent, but this man kept telling me, no, he really loves her. He don't love her. Love doesn't require you to dog the shit out of somebody and emotionally abuse them and cheat on them and lie to them. Like, that's not love. I don't give a fuck how good you've been in the past year. You don't have to dog the hell out of somebody so badly and then you start loving them in year 5. What type of shit is that? Okay, so that's not love. Somebody that loves you, they're not gonna hurt you like that. They may hurt your feelings, but it'll be on accident and it will be unintentional. These narcissists, everything they do is intentional. Everything they say is intentional, and it's to break you down and hurt your feelings. Why? Because they got low self-esteem and they want you on their level, on their low level. And the more confident and beautiful and self-assured you are, the more they will be looking to ding, 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 tear you down. Okay? That's just what they do.
Myself, I did things to hurt my family, to break us up and things like that.
Did y'all hear that? How he admits to it? I did things to... See, Melody was a good woman because a bitch like me, I better not get near any of your brothers because he would have found me in bed with one of... I'm not playing. You want to play like that? Okay? You want to sit up and talk all that bullshiggity? Oh, yeah. I would have been flirting with his damn friends right in front of his ass. And I bet you it wouldn't be no damn coleslaw in no picture. He'd be like, man, that bitch crazy. I, of course, wouldn't be with him after I'd have figured out how he rolled, But I'm just saying, he better be lucky, you guys, he was with a woman like Melody, because the bitches that I know, shit, they'll love a man like Martell. Okay? Put that fool all up in his place, honey, okay? And Melody could have did that, okay? She could have did that with the gardener. Okay, she could have been doing some real estate business with somebody, honey. Hell, a bitch like Miss Rapper said, how you doing, mailman? Would you like to come in for a cold glass of lemonade? Okay, and I had my little Daisy Dukes on and Martell pull his ass up, honey. Hey, drop it like it's hot, honey, for the mailman, honey. Okay, how you doing? Shit, don't y'all judge. Miss Rapper said, nah, okay.
Like that. So I guess anything that could have contributed to me losing my family, I'd much rather, take it back,
Martell may think that he and Melody would still be together if their issues had not come to light when the show started. I do want to see Melody and Martell get back together.
No, you don't, Carlos. Quit with that. Don't nobody that really care about Melody want her with this fool. Okay, this narcissistic idiot. And he's going to keep using them damn kids as pawns. I'm telling y'all.
But Martell makes it very hard to feel sorry for him when he was visiting the other woman while he was supposed to be under quarantine. We had to stay home to keep our families safe. you were leaving the house.
Yeah, to go get some pussy. Okay? To go get some pussy from Crayola. That's what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
You were sleeping with the other woman.
No, it wasn't at the time. No.
How did she get pregnant?
Thank you, Carlos. How did she get pregnant? Exactly. How did she get pregnant? Okay? Ask Coleslaw that too, Carlos. Because Coleslaw like to say, oh, I wasn't chasing Martell. And me and him only talk because of him. See, that's the motherfucker that don't take responsibility and accountability for their actions. Okay? See, that's why when you never win, honey, when you play dirty. That's why he went and got him somebody that's low in the gutter like him. Okay? He didn't cheat up. Most men, they don't cheat up. They cheat down. I told y'all, in terms of looks, they'll cheat down because it's easier to get a less attractive woman. And Coleslaw thinks she the shit because she's skinny and small and petite. That ain't shit. Okay? There's so many big booty girls with beautiful faces out in the world killing Coleslaw. But in her mind, they linebackers. There are women out there. I know because I got into it with this Ooga Booga. It was some years ago. She tried to talk about my weight. I'm like, bitch, my whole face is like killing you. And your body ain't shit. You're built like a pencil, bitch. Miss Robinson got enough ass and ass. Look at me, can't get the words out, honey. You wrote the song and can't remember the goddamn words, honey. I got enough ass and titties, honey. I got enough to feed the needy, honey. Okay, even if they greedy. Okay, shit, how you doing? I had to cuss that bitch out with her crackhead looking ass. See, she thought that crackhead look, okay, I know a crackhead. Shout out to Judge Mathis, honey. I love how he called it out the crackheads. She thought because she had that look, you know, girl, bye.
At this point, I'm uncomfortable. If your wife in the middle of a pandemic was leaving the house, when everyone says you leave the house, you're gonna get sick.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's time that she left.
No, I'm saying.
Look at that. He can't even take responsibility for his behavior. And if Melody was the right type of bitch, she would have left that house. Okay? If your man start acting up, switch and take his friend. Okay? That's what you do, girls.
In the pandemic, but knowing
during the pandemic, it was time she left.
So you were going to see this woman.
Okay.
No,
now he wants to admit to it. Oh, okay. Got that tight ass suit on.
Statement I'm asking you.
At times, yes.
You weren't having sex during the pandemic.
No. Tell me, when did she have the baby?
I'm not the father of the baby.
No.
Come on, Carlos. See, I didn't see this part. Carlos said, I ain't the father, bitch. I'm gay. You the father. He never wants to claim Coleslaw. Like, to me, when you love somebody, the way y'all love telling all us YouTubers, oh, he loved her. He would claim her. He would have a title for her. He wouldn't sneak around so much. He is ashamed, and he should be ashamed.
I want you to tell me.
You saying I was having
no, I was asking you.
So I'm asking you, so when did she
I don't know your son's birthday.
Oh, okay. Melody knows. Go ahead, Mel, because she the one put it out to the world a long time ago.
So what if she told the world you were her husband having an affair on her? Why wouldn't she tell social media? Why wouldn't she drag you? Why wouldn't she be angry? See, the narcissist wants to disrespect you over and over again. And guess what? Boo-boo, oatmeal pie face. You ain't supposed to feel no way about it. You supposed to just shut the fuck up and get back to work. Okay? You ain't supposed to have no feelings. All right? He could say and do whatever.
From what I know, the baby was born in December. I don't know for a fact because it's not something I've tried to research.
So you went straight to social media immediately and saying that when he was...
Hook-headed Melody said your mother told her you was having a baby boy. Okay?
Supposed to be born and the gender and All of it.
Not immediately.
You did. It was like the next day.
No, not immediately.
It was the next
So
day.
I don't usually go to social media until someone does something to me, and then I go to social media.
That's not accurate.
It
Okay.
is.
But as you saw in the episode, the little truce between those two did not last.
Did you perform fellatio with, on a man?
I sure the fuck did. Okay, that's how I would have answered that. Ain't no need to get embarrassed, to get tongue twisted. Fuck him and fuck all of them that's up there that want to judge you. You should have been like, I sure the fuck did. See, Melody, that was your time to be the ghetto Shaniqua, girl. I would have gave it to you then, honey, okay?
I don't remember doing that to him at all, and I don't think I know he did do that to me. It's sad, Carlos. I'm serious.
Because for you to be lying about this, and you
Child, I would have been like, I squirted all on his damn face. I know, some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth. But honey, my water hose was going everywhere, honey. You could get squirt. You could get a squirt.
that's your favorite thing. You're really good.
Well, let me ask you this,
so
Martell.
good.
Let me ask you
Nigga, you good. Okay. And another thing about narcissists is it's the audacity for me. Like, they have the most fucking audacity. They are the biggest liars. They are the biggest cheaters. But honey, you better not do nothing or it will just break their whole world, honey. Okay?
Look at this. Did you perform oral sex?
I'm good.
Martell,
I sure did, nigga. I did it.
Talk about that. Let me ask you this. Can I ask you this?
Everything. That's one of the reasons too that Martell went somewhere else, and then
See, do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that? See, that's another reason, okay, his old country buffet eating ass. Did y'all hear what he said? That's another reason why Martell went somewhere else, and fuck that. Okay, you cheated because you wanted to cheat, okay? Period. Oh, he gets on my nerves.
The difference in the fact that you allowed and the fact
because
that
the stuff that I found out about you.
you got no facts of it though. That's the sad part.
Are you
You
crazy?
throw out many allegations with no. What all did you find out about me?
Listen.
Sitting in between Martell and Melody as their
If I was Melody, I wouldn't have even been arguing with him. It's a waste of time, you guys, to argue with a narcissist. You're never going to come out right. Don't try to warn other people about the narcissist, because all they will do is turn into a flying monkey and believe the narcissist. Ask me how I know, okay?
oral sex. You gave head. You did this. You did that. I didn't know what to do with that information.
Look, God knows your heart.
Of course.
God knows your heart.
That's why. Thank you, God. I appreciate
and another thing, too, I'm in a good place right now, too.
Thank you, Father God.
Needless to say, Lipton.
Y'all hear what he said? I'm in a good place right now. That's right now, shit. Because during the show, honey, you was looking hook-headed like you didn't even graduate from high school. Okay, you was looking all broke down and decrepit, and you don't have your builder's license. Got that dick license, though. You got that, because you always taking that motherfucker out, huh? Mm-hmm.
Has never seen so much tea. A segment that I thought would only be 30 minutes turned out to be over an hour. And now we have to go for a break. All I'm thinking about right now is, are we running long in time? On the episodes that aired, you guys saw a lot of the cast conversations backstage. But there was a lot more you didn't see.
Martell has been lying so much.
He
probably actually believes what he's saying. He believes his lies. Like, it's true.
Can y'all see it in his face?
Literally.
Did he even apologize when you were out there?
Girl,
no, this is what he did when we got ready to walk up. You all right, Melody? Don't talk to me. I don't talk to you.
It just seems like he'll do anything to hurt you.
Yeah.
That is a narcissist, guys. They will do any and everything to hurt you and bring you down. And who does that? The devil. Only an evil and malicious person would do such a thing. She is a better woman than me. That's all I know. Okay?
Yeah, he wants to see you doing bad. He can't.
You gotta take that up with him up there, because he got me.
Don't know that we're all human, and you have your human moments where you want to break. But, you know, outside of us being like hair, makeup, we're your friends.
Right,
you
yeah.
have real friends around you that love you. So when you hurt, it hurts us.
Care for you.
Yeah, we want to be that support system, and you need to properly grieve your divorce.
Yeah.
I really like how supportive and kind the hair and the makeup people was being with Melody. Like, you really need that type of kindness, you guys. You know, when you are dealing with a narcissistic man that you done had babies with. Like, ooh, child.
When we broke for lunch, the cast went to their separate dressing rooms. What you guys saw on the show is Marceau and Tisha addressing what was going down between Melody and Martell.
Liz was not happy about that.
Did she say that to you?
We was walking out. And then she was like, the disrespect of Martell. She's like, first of all, I'm your wife.
But the Scotts also had some other opinions that they had to get off their chest.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to go back out there. Yeah, I'm gonna tell the production. I have an allergy.
What's your allergy?
I'm allergic to Carlos King asking questions.
He said he has an allergy. He got an allergy, all right. He's allergic to the truth. Ain't that right, big toenail head?
Carlos, he ain't no joke.
It's cool having Carlos there because it feels like more of a conversation amongst friends. But it's not cool.
Marcel saying he's allergic to me is a huge compliment. It means I'm doing my job. But I know that Marcel is allergic to the truth.
That's right.
That's the problem. If you recall, Maurice denied ever being around the other woman and Martell.
When you said we all went out, I didn't go out with you or her.
No, she is.
No, we talking about this.
But backstage, Tisha brought up a very interesting question.
What was up with that, y'all? The ATL trip, like, wasn't Maurice there too?
I don't remember if Maurice was there or not.
Yeah, Maurice definitely was there. It's all of you guys. Y'all went on the guys' trips. I don't know why he would say no to that. Not okay.
I didn't remember seeing Reese.
Dude, don't y'all have a picture?
You hear that shit? I don't remember seeing Reese. You know he was there.
With all of y'all together?
I don't look at the old pictures.
Now you want to lie.
No,
Girl, bye. He been lying to you. Okay?
memory is a hard thing to come by today.
Shit, it ain't hard to come by at all.
How you gonna? Yeah, that's tough. That male, she's tough. How you gonna say you remember somebody? The hell?
That's tough.
Cause I would remember by somebody.
Oh, you better. That's the thing. Like, I remember I called them. I get that. I don't remember if I was supposed to call you back. I don't remember what I had for dinner, but I do remember if I ate a little.
That's crazy.
Woo.
While all this drama was unfolding, Tiffany and Lewis have not even been on stage yet. So, again, we have a lot of ground to cover with them. My concern is, do we have the time to do it?
Are you excited?
I am excited. Are you excited?
I mean, I'm tired of waiting.
That is a definite. I've been waiting and anticipating for some time now. I just sit and observe, so I just enjoy it.
Oh, okay. Well, Carlos is not going to let you observe because, you know, he'll have all kinds of questions.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he is.
I love Big Lou and Tiffany, honey. I love them.
Very interesting questions. Are you ready to respond the right way?
What do you mean respond the right way? I'm going to respond the only way I know how to.
How is that?
Probably not what people want to hear, but the truth.
Tiffany is the poster child for transparency. I'm expecting Tiffany to tell the truth. But baby, I know that my other constituents, the cast, will make sure she gives everything and more.
I just tell people what their parents were afraid to tell them.
What their parents were afraid to tell them.
Come on, Tiffany. She said, I just tell people what their parents forgot to tell them, honey. I know that's right, girl.
Okay.
The problem starts at home.
What do you fix that?
By listening to me be the truth.
This is the first reunion for the Whitlows. And what I enjoyed about them this season is they don't mind holding this cast accountable. So I think the Whitlows can handle themselves because they've always been sitting on ready.
Getting a divorce doesn't make you an expert in marriage. It makes you an expert in divorce.
Expert. No,
or
it
makes you.
Shut the hell up, big toenail head. It doesn't make you an expert. This is big toenail head and Letitia's logic. We're still married, so we are successful. Period, point blank. You could drop the mic, hell, drop the soap. That is what they think a successful marriage is. And some of y'all is still in these relationships and you still married and it's unsuccessful. Okay? It's unsuccessful just like everybody else's, except your cowardly ass is too afraid to walk away. Okay?
Experience in divorce. Not it makes you realize what you own.
That's right. It humbles you. For big toenail head to have the logic of, oh, they're divorced. They can't tell me nothing. They done been divorced. I guess they only had one divorce under their belt. That technically ain't shit. Okay? That ain't nothing. We've all had breakups. Whether you got divorced or a regular breakup, child, that's life. Because in different stages of your life, some people, they're going to love you more. And in other stages, you could be doing really well. And guess what? Your mate, they're not going to like you all like that. Okay? It depends on who that person is. People switch up all the time. I got another video out, guys, that's coming out, I should say, where we will talk about why people like you. And people don't like you because you're this good person. A lot of times people like you because you are comfortable to them. You are safe. S-A-F-E. You're safe. And as soon as you're not safe anymore, as soon as you start making more money, as soon as you start dreaming a new dream and working on some new things, they ain't down with you no more. Because guess what? Of F-E-A-R. Okay? Fear. All right? A lot of people that's insecure, got low self-esteem. A lot of these narcissists, that's what they got. They live in fear. That's why they try to go out of their way to control so much. Okay? And they end up making themselves look stupid. Martell. Okay? Stupid.
You do.
While we did not have time to show it, Marceau was going in on Lewis about the things he said about his marriage. So when it comes to Lewis and Tiffany, you don't like to receive any advice from them as relates to marriage.
He don't want to hear nothing from them because he is a narcissist. And he thinks he knows so much and he knows what's best. He doesn't respect his wife, Carlos. Carlos knows all of this. Because, Carlos, you're the one that said, ain't no shut the fuck up this season, is it? You were just having that conversation with him and Tisha, where you know that's what that man said to her on y'all last reunion. Why did he talk to Tisha like that, guys? Fear, F-E-A-R. He gets fear when he can't control his woman. That is why a lot of these men get with these codependents. It's not because she's so beautiful and she's so fly. No, that's why some of these men want some of y'all. You look controllable. Okay, I done had several women try to come at me, honey. Well, you hating on me and my man relationship. Miss Robinson don't do no such thing. Okay, ain't nobody hating on a one-sided relationship where he reaps all the benefits and you get all the punishments, sis. Okay? So, fear. That is why certain men behave the way that they do. F-E-A-R. It has nothing to do with L-O-V-E. Because if somebody L-O-V-E's you, they really love you. They don't got to cheat on you. They ain't got to lie to you. They ain't got to try to break you down and put you in lowest terms and make you feel miserable and make you question and doubt yourself and your reality. Okay? They wouldn't do that. Love doesn't do that, but fear does. F-E-A-R, it does that. And hate does that. H-A-T-E. That's another 4-letter word. But somehow, some way in this crazy world, people want to say, oh, he really L-O-V her. No, L-O-V-E her. Love does not hurt. Did you hear me, people in the back? Love does not hurt. Okay, love uplifts. It supports. Love is kind. Love is patient. Come on, y'all. Y'all that know your Bible scriptures. Miss Robinson don't know all of them, so, you know. I'm just being honest, honey. But, you know, love feels good, right? And love will tell you the truth. And love will also tell you, hey, I can't help you with that. Maybe you should go to this person or see this person. Or maybe today is not the day. Because we're all human. I get being human. You're not going to feel the most confident all the time. But there is always a higher way of dealing with things and with people that you claim you care about, right? So some of y'all getting all this bad behavior from these men because they don't care. There's another 4-letter word, C-A-R-E. They don't care about you. They don't. These narcissists use you for supply. This is why a lot of narcissistic men keep the baby mama around, because the baby mama is another girlfriend and they have such low self-esteem that they gotta keep her around because they figure they can't attract anybody better. Now, meanwhile, they could have a whole nother girlfriend. Okay, I'm going off on a tangent, but follow me. That is why they do that with the baby mama. That's why, ladies, that man that you with, he don't never quite cut the baby mama off because she's supply. Soon as y'all get into it, he go get buddy with her. Okay? This is what they do. Marceau look like one of them types, honey. But Tisha is the only baby mama he got. Thank God, honey. He ain't out here ruining everybody else's life. Ooh, child. But Tisha, girl, you need to run, girl, and fast. Get the hell away from him.
Would take advice from Martell and Mel. I take advice from Maurice and Kimmy because I've seen their relationship. I've seen different things inside. I would not take this heavy, opinionated, perfection type advice from someone that has not been married they've been married for 11 months.
Well, your brother, previous marriage failed, and he's in a successful marriage right now.
But I've seen him in a successful relationship for 7 years.
And Carlos, that wasn't fair because that's his brother. So his brother is going to have more influence on him because what? Maurice is older than Marceau. Okay, so that's completely different. This narcissist doesn't want anybody to question him, to try to challenge him so he could become better. Narcissists, they only want to hear one voice, and that's their own. Okay, that's why it's best to leave them the hell alone. Just leave them by themselves, honey. Act like their ass ain't even there, honey. I told y'all I stopped texting the one I was dealing with. I just had stopped texting him. And it was early on in the relationship. Ain't no good morning, goodbye, good night. I see how you are. You take things and make them bigger than what they got to be. They love drama, chaos, confusion. All of them are like that. It don't matter how loud or how quiet. They all love all that drama, chaos, and confusion, honey. And let them have it, honey, in the pits of hell. Okay?
And they've been in a successful marriage for a couple years right now. And I've seen their growth. And he doesn't come across as super opinionated.
As we get to know each other, then you actually can judge us to say, this is what we see. The one thing I heard, what you said from Mel and from Reese, is you knew them. Mm-hmm. You knew them. You saw them grow. So for me,
two things that are not heavily opinionated and that
they're not heavily opinionated. Melody used to always talk about your marriage because Tisha used to open up her mouth as if her man ain't out here cheating on her. Okay? So Melody has spoken on your marriage plenty of times and you didn't like it.
Watch them grow.
When we come back, there's more drama with the Whitlows. so don't go away. Coming up.
I read a lot of stuff. I may not be on your page.
What's the last thing you saw?
I see a lot of things that you say. I don't store.
See, all you got to do with Miss Wanda is ask her questions, and then she'll be, well, I don't know, and I ain't Miss Wanda. We gonna need you to get your facts together, boo-boo.
You guys saw on the show, Tiffany was not too happy with the way Tisha was trying to get the tea out of her. So a lot of things happened on the reunion stage that you guys did not get a chance to see about that. Tiffany, they feel like you're not being transparent and you are the audience.
So first of all, Tisha wanting to get to know me and saying, give me the tea. In normal life and business, that is not how relationships work.
That's right.
I don't know anything about you, though.
So Destiny...
Oh, shut up, Tisha.
To actually go sit down, learn, share about...
And what I didn't like with Destiny was Destiny at that reunion was looking at Tiffany like, bitch, don't be bringing my name up. I cannot stand Destiny, you guys. In my opinion, she was never really Melody's friend. Now she's over there with Tisha, trying to act like they the best of friends only because Melody be paying her ass dust. Okay, to me, you're not really somebody's friend because a real friend wouldn't hook up with your enemy and try to be friends with them just simply because y'all both having issues with the same person. To me, that's fake as hell, and Destiny is fake. I told y'all that, though.
Our backgrounds, our history.
And watch out for what she does in a little bit. It's going to be something, and I'm going to get that Destiny together.
And start to understand, like, where the relation points are. Mm-hmm. You're like, give me the tea.
No, yeah, I took time at Destiny even to pull you to the side. I was like, girl, okay, so you're giving me all this advice in Vegas. Like, tell me something about you. Let's get to know. And it's not just tea. Let's just talk and form some type of relationship.
But
your words weren't anything but BS.
Your words weren't let's just talk.
Okay, Tiffany.
I'm pretty sure
you want to
they
provide
can play that.
tea on everybody else. Give us something to talk about you.
So I literally say that it's through my past failures that I feel like it's my duty and my job to love
failures?
Through relationships.
Why do you need to hear? This is how you know you're dealing with a damaged codependent. Why do you need to hear her failures? Why do you need to hear what has went wrong for her? What type of shit is that? That don't even sound right. Well, Brandy, I want to get to know you, so tell me all the bad things you've been through. Well, you're bringing up everybody's tea. I think Tiffany and Lewis was brought on this show to get on the other couples, and I'm glad that they are here because we already pretty much know what it is with Martell and Melody. You know, now it's time to hear more about these other couples and the shit they be trying to sweep under the rug and hide and, you know.
Failures.
Tisha was not the only one rolling her eyes at Tiffany. Because, baby, Miss...
Rolling her eyes and sucking her teeth, honey.
Had a lot to say, and boy, did she say it.
And this is where my dividing line comes in because we're still getting to know him. And I agree to an extent with Marceau that a year in, I think it's easy from our perspective to say that it looks nice on the outside. Because, like, you got a long way to go. Like, but I think some of the differences for me isn't so much what you're giving us about you, because I know it takes time to learn people and know who people are, but it's just that you have so many opinions about us. It's not really about y'all. I think when opportunities arise to be transparent, y'all have kind of brushed them under the rug a little.
Do you feel like Tiffany and Lewis are authentic or inauthentic?
I don't know.
Kimmy, your problem is not Tiffany and Lewis. Your problem is with your husband and your marriage because he does not honor you, sis. He tells you things at the last minute, and you need to keep it there. And, you know, we've seen that several times, you guys, this season. It'll seem, didn't Maurice, I don't even know if it was this season, but it seemed like he took her to like some, it wasn't necessarily property, but I guess he wanted to build a home to sell it, and she didn't even know that, and she thought it was a home for them. They're not on the same page with Scott Manor. It's just like, Kimmy, your problem is within your own marriage, and you would rather use Tiffany and Big Lou as a scapegoat to escape out of that. And I don't think that that's fair. I feel like this. Melody and Martell are not the only people on this show with a raggedy marriage. Their marriage is over, and everybody always wants to pick apart what happened in their marriage and what didn't happen. But I think that the rest of these marriages need to be dissected. We already know that Maurice and Kimmy's marriage, it isn't perfect. And not saying that anybody's marriage is perfect, but I think you all need to get better in some areas, Kimmy. And Big Lou and Tiffany is not the problem. The way everybody is trying to make it seem like it. What's going on this show is Marceau and Tisha feel attacked because they don't feel like they need to change their marriage. Meanwhile, this bitch Letitia wants to keep complaining about her marriage, but she doesn't want to be told what somebody else sees from the outside looking in. Kimmy, you didn't even know about monster vaping or anything until Tiffany told you, which you should be embarrassed about. Your husband is always lying by omission. What else is he set up at this reunion and was getting ready to tell a lie? If it wasn't for Big Toenail Head, we wouldn't have known what or who was there or what or.
Yes.
You don't know yet.
I'm for real. I don't know yet. All I know is that I don't like to hear transparency when I don't know what you are being transparent about. And I think they've had opportunities to say some things that I know that they have not said.
Like what?
Like when we talked about Monster and we asked about how did you hear that? That was an opportunity for you to be transparent.
But we did.
No, you didn't.
Oh, yeah.
No, sir.
We for sure said the kids.
No, you didn't. When the opportunity arose, she took the opportunity to protect her kid. She didn't give us the opportunity to protect ours while you elected not to be transparent. That's all I'm trying to say.
And I get what you're saying.
So that makes it look like it's
Lewis,
not
we live in Huntsville, man.
That makes it come off like it's not real.
So the thing is this.
What do we have? No, I'm not like that. Come on, we live in Huntsville.
Hold on. I'm happy to see that Kimmy is going at it with Tiffany. Lewis is going at it with Marceau. I'm enjoying all of this. But the back of my mind, I'm still producing this show and hosting it. So I'm still worried about, do we have enough time to get through stuff? So as much as I want these guys to air things out, I have to move on so we can talk about other things in this show.
Come on, Carlos. You are a wonderful host, honey. I love me some Carlos King, honey. Carlos, call up Nene Leakes, honey. I want to see my girl with her own show. Or her and her new boo, they could join, they should have a Love and Marriage Huntsville, Atlanta. I would love to see Nene on there. That would be cool.
Hey, this is just the ladies for now. So the men, you get to have a break. This is ladies' night.
What is happening?
The Willows had a lot of daggers thrown at them. So I had to transition, make sure that we spoke to just the ladies. I had no idea that the ladies were not done with Tiffany. I mean, damn. Sorry, Tiffany.
It's just crazy how judgmental you are. I was having a conversation with Tisha, and you were like,
That was before we had our one-on-one.
but I don't understand why snappy.
Just how you just talk to me, and if I come back to you with the same energy, it's going to be a lot.
Destiny, why you don't have that energy towards La Barbecue? He the one that used you. Okay, he the one that Barry whited you down, telling you this and telling you that. And after you have his baby, he never comes back. Okay, girl, practice what you preach. Okay, shit, what the hell wrong with these people?
Another moment you guys did not get a chance to see is when I asked Destiny if she would be friends with Tiffany. It does seem like you two aren't there yet when it comes to having a friendship. maybe that's something. Would you like to work on a friendship with her? Or are you cool with where things are?
She over there up Tisha's ass, so she don't want to be cool. Destiny is jealous of Tiffany. Destiny is jealous of Melody and Tiffany's relationship, and Destiny is jealous that Melody actually genuinely likes Tiffany. And I told y'all that they are both incomplete packages of each other. That means Tiffany could use some of what Destiny got, and Destiny definitely can use what Tiffany has. And I'm going to call Destiny something this season. I'm going to call her Devastated Destiny. Destiny is unhappy. She is. She tries to act like, oh, I look good. Oh, I'm at the hair store. And girl, you're miserable. Sit your ass down.
Would you like to work on a friendship with her? Or are you cool with where things are? Baby, Destiny's silence said it all to me.
The crazy part about it is Tiffany and I do have really good moments. Like, we laugh, we joke, and then we'll have moments where we are just like in two different worlds. I don't know.
What do you think, Tiffany?
My mindset's different. Friendship to me means you're going to have positive times, you're going to have down times, you're going to cry together, you're going to laugh together, but we're going to continue to be friends regardless. It's a relationship.
They did a group text and Destiny would say she wasn't feeling it. So can we figure it out today? Tiffany texted me. I'm going to talk about it. Tiffany texted me and Destiny not too long ago, a few weeks ago. And she said, so, hey guys, now that, we're done filming everything over, can we be friends? And I know, that's how I read it. And Destiny was like, I ain't feeling it.
They're like, you just don't want to be.
Destiny, you is shady. Destiny, you're chasing after Melody. Melody don't want to be bothered with you. I don't know why Melody won't just come out and tell your ass you ain't about shit. I would have. I wouldn't waste your time. But Tiffany is a sweetheart. She's like, oh, well, now that family has, now we're done with filming, me and you, can we be friends? I think that that's so sweet and nice. But here go Destiny. I'm not feeling it. Destiny likes to chase people that don't want her. So that's why La Barbecue is at that house, and La Barbecue can file for divorce after 3 whole weeks. She just had a baby by him. That's why those type of things can happen, and he can give her the marriage after the divorce, and her ass sitting over there mad at Melody because she texting and calling. I bet you Tiffany getting through to Melody because Melody actually wants to talk to positive, happy Tiffany. Okay?
So, Tiffany, it seems like Destiny's not being transparent. She does not want to be friends with you.
But she says she don't want to.
Yeah.
She said, I ain't feeling it.
Now,
She
when it
didn't. I
comes-
was waiting for
She
another.
said she don't want to be
It is what it is.
Yes. Like another one that said, I'm just
There was no sense of humor.
It is not in Destiny's destiny to be friends with Tiffany. After Destiny admitted that she doesn't know if she wants to be friends with Tiffany, Lewis had to check in on Tiffany. I mean, at this point, I think Lewis is Tiffany's only friend.
So how was it?
Honestly, baby, it was a lot. I learned today that Destiny isn't really sure if she wants to have a friendship and be my friend.
Really?
When I thought the whole purpose of us going out was to get to know one another. Tisha and Destiny both seem real confrontational. I don't really know what to expect. Like, if we even did another season, what would that really mean? So it's like,
girl, you just be cool with Melody, and you can do Kimmy. Kimmy to me got on here acting kind of special. Kimmy don't want to deal with the shit in her marriage because I don't know why she's so mad with Tiffany. Like, the little boy, I was gonna say stepson. Yeah, he your stepson. It ain't like child, I guess Monster is like a son to Kimmy, but Kimmy not mad. She has misplaced anger with Tiffany. She's really mad at Maurice, okay?
To expose our lives and put our reputations on the line for something that's not going to be genuine.
seems strange.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, even the fact of people thinking that we're fake, where did that come from? Like, you don't know me to even say that.
I feel like Marceau basically says, do you have a PhD in your marriage? Because you only have like a failure and 2 years.
Everybody progresses at different levels. Like, maybe we've seen more in a short period of time of being married than he has in 15 years.
Yeah.
You're married.
And that's exactly what it is, Big Lou. Don't take it personal, baby. That narcissist is over there. He don't like all these people having an opinion about his raggedy marriage.
Yeah, this is good. What does that mean?
I'm looking forward to see how the Whitlows and the Scotts come to an amends about their friendship. But while we're all on stage, I have the producers in my ear telling me that we are dangerously close to time on this show. I still have a lot of ground to cover.
We're gonna have to go over. That's impossible. Well, I don't know what else to do, so we're gonna have to do it. I can't do it. You expect me to get through a mother's package and wrap this show in 30 minutes? Please. Figure it out upstairs. I'm not doing it.
Damn, Lo. Everybody's talking to us.
I'm pissed. One thing that no one else understands is I have to make a lot of tough calls in the moment. Because Miss Wanda is such a huge part of love and marriage, I had to make the executive decision to get through Miss Wanda and Melody's mom before we ended the show.
What made you think Melody would listen to anything you had to say? And she
all
would
the
listen
tapes
to
that you
you.
was out there making, you should have been telling your daughter how to make those tapes in her bedroom.
What?
I don't have time to show you all a conversation that I had with Melody about the reason she blocked Martell's mother off social media from her phone.
So one of the things we saw was a conversation that Martell was having with his mother, Miss Marlene. When you watched that scene play out, you were bothered by it. So much so, you blocked his mother.
To see them sit there and be like, some people don't have business. Everybody need to stay in their lane. To me, that was very hurtful. Because I'm looking at a woman who always claims how much she loves me and loves me and loves me and calls me daughter.
Girl, that ain't about shit. That's how some of these men's mothers is. I actually took time out of my day to call this man's mother, and the bitch disappointed me. She did not give me any advice. I'll never forget it. I'm all frantic and, actually caring about the situation. Honey, after that happened, I ain't give a damn no more. I never called that woman because I was just like, you know what? I'm going to give this fool what he give me, honey. Okay? But yeah, I tried to call this man's mother to, get her to talk some sense into him, and she didn't say anything. Guess what she said to me? This is what she kept saying to me. Oh, I thought this was important, girl. I was in there cooking. That's what she said. And then after that, it was, well, why you don't come visit me? Bitch, do you remember when I was having a hard time? You didn't have no answers. You ain't get no visit from Miss Robinson. I'm one of them people, when I need you, I need you. And I need you to do your damn job and help me get through to whatever problem I got. And at that time, honey, it was with her son. She all, well, this ain't really no big deal. So, okay, I got something for your ass. You won't be seeing or hearing from me like that no more. Okay, I think after that, I ain't talked to her for like a year, and I just stopped going by her house. I ain't got time for that fake ass shit. Girl, bye. You and your raggedy ass son. Goodbye. Bye, boo. Okay, shit. With his raggedy, demented, covert, narcissist ass. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Cha. Woo.
And
what's wrong with that staying in your lane?
My
Because she
mother-
hear from other people how you run over me on social media continuously.
I guarantee
and
you ain't
then
told
I say
her
that
what
how
all
your
you do
mom
on social
disrespect
media.
you.
And that's another reason I blocked her, because I know she don't know all the stuff this man has done.
And your
If
mom
I
don't
told
know
her-
everything that you've done either, apparently.
Please, so let me finish. So because that's his mom, I sent her a text straight up and told her how I was disappointed to see that, for you to sit there and do that, and then I blocked her. I sure did.
That's what you should have did, Melody. Forget these men and they raggedy ass mammies. And Miss Marlene, she ain't shit. She set up on the one episode. So what? You know, my son got another woman pregnant. So what? You know, he loved you and took care of you. And I used to look up and she was working you, son, so hard. And she just laying in the bed. Martell. Bitch, that's her husband. Like, when I saw Miss Marlene complain about Melody in that way, and some women are like this, you guys. I don't know what the hell it is. But they've never, like, had a husband. So they start thinking that their son is their damn husband. He's supposed to, you know, provide everything and attention, and, you know, he's supposed to be all up in her face all day. I cannot stand mothers like that, and Martell's mom gives me that, okay? Because she be saying her little shit on the side and trying to act all innocent. Oh, I just mind my business, stay in my lane. And, bitch, you talk fast and move fast. That don't mean you ain't doing nothing, okay? Because I be watching you.
How does it make you feel to hear that your ex-wife blocked your mom?
I see that's Melody. And the reason I say that's Melody is because if someone isn't 100% on her team, she's about to go against them.
Don't feed into it.
Come on, listen to mama, honey. Mama always said, honey, okay? Mama always said, watch out for them clowns, honey, okay? And you got a clown with a crown, which is Martell Ho. Not Holtz, Ho. H-O-E. And I ain't talking about a damn garden tool. I'm talking about a hoe. A hoe on the go. Child.
One isn't 100% on her team, she's about to go against them.
Don't feed it. Don't feed into it.
It's nothing
Your
to feed
mama
into.
ain't always been 100% on my team, Martell. Your mother has defended you at times.
Because at the end of the day, I am her son. At the end of the
That's
day,
what I'm
I'm just
saying.
saying she's never been so disrespectful to you. And I'm going to go back to what you just said in terms of the text message I sent to your mom. Man, how have I been disrespectful to you? About
You
4
put my mother's name on
stop,
social media
stop.
and said she kept your kids from you.
And that's accurate.
So the fuck what? What is wrong with you men? Y'all don't care about these kids. You care about using them as pawns, because if you really cared, guess what your monkey ass would do? You would go down to the courts and say that these people are denying me my children. They don't care about these kids. Okay, I keep telling y'all, I didn't live this shit. Okay, they don't go to no courts. They'll go to social media. Okay, that's what narcissists do, for attention, honey. And that way they can get some pity. And with Martell, he wants y'all to think he's the father of the year. Okay? He's better than Marceau, because I will say this. He seems to enjoy his children a lot more than Marceau. I'll give him that. But he still ain't a good dad, because he be using their ass for all the wrong reasons. That's what I will say. Okay? So, didn't nobody keep no kids from you? If they did, it's because they need it too. We got to protect these children from these stupid ass men.
That was a lie, Martell.
That was a lie.
That was a lie.
I drove around 10 or 12 hours trying to find my children.
Who drives 5 hours before you find out for sure somebody is in a location? Who does that? And then why were we not at our house? Because of you.
So if you recall this season, Miss Wanda was a fan of Melody and Martell getting back together. But seeing how they were going at it, I wanted to know if Miss Wanda felt the same. Because baby, I'm like, I think it's best if these two just stay apart. So Miss Wanda, you wanted Martell and Mel to get back together. Do you still feel that way after?
Oh my God. I feel terrible to hear them talk like this, for real. I didn't even know all this right here was going on. But I hear a lot of stuff on social media between y'all two. It's not just only Martell, it's you too, Melon. I hear, I read a lot of stuff. I may not be on your page.
What's the last thing? Now, really quickly, guys, put it down in my comments. Do you feel like Melody goes to social media too much when it comes to Martell? Do you think she plays into social media too? And y'all put that down in the comments, honey.
But I see, wait. I'm not saying that I remember everything, but I remember the things that, I see a lot of things that you say. I don't store it in. So you don't know who did what first. So you don't know who did what first. I'm serious though. I don't remember everything, but things that I read something. I read so much on social media, I don't remember exactly part to point. But I know a lot of things that both of you guys say. But at this point, what you asked the question about, do I think they need to be back together? I think that they need to cut everything loose and they go their part. They go their way.
Why is y'all still arguing while she's talking? Melody girl, you are a free woman. Stop arguing with this fool. Like your mama said, stop playing into it. I wouldn't even give him my energy. He don't get shit. That nigga ain't got no check in his hand. He ain't getting no words from my mouth. How you doing?
And they not looking at, it's not just they hurting each other, they hurting the kids at the most of all.
Yeah. Today has already been an exhausting day. But hey, Miss Wanda makes anybody in a better mood. So I'm happy we were able to get through the mama's package. And now it's time to wrap the show.
Thank you, Miss Wanda, and thank you, Miss Van.
Miss Wanda, you better reconcile.
Be right back. All right, let's wrap it up.
I'm very happy. We have a lot of great moments, but I am disappointed that we were unable to get through the Vegas package, Marceau and Tisha's marriage.
See, that's what I was telling y'all. They need a special or something. I want to hear from both of them about their raggedy ass marriage and the excuse of it all. That's what I want to hear, okay?
And because I have producers in my ear telling me we need to wrap it up, we have like minutes before we lose the location, I had to cut Jaylen's segment as well. And because Jaylen was such a huge part of this season, I was also disappointed in doing that. But one thing I know is you do not piss off Kimmy.
Where's her? Stay here all day and not gonna come in here?
I know. That's why you heard me arguing with people in my ear.
Like 2 minutes?
Because this freaking
Kimmy, girl, I love Jaylen, but Jaylen, they should have had Jaylen come on with Tisha and Marceau where they get to talking about black on the next reunion. I want to hear more about the businesses that they run, and if Jaylen is a part of it, I want to hear, from Jaylen, like what's his day look like in and out, and how is it dealing with Marceau and Tisha? Cause honey, it look like it's a whole bunch of work, like a big headache full of work, honey. Okay.
So because I'm creative and I make all the decisions, I at least had a special way of bringing Jaylen onto the stage. So we have him come out with chalk in the bottle. Destiny's happy to see Jaylen. We're all happy to see Jaylen.
Yes, we are.
To a fantastic new season.
Yeah. Love and marriage.
This reunion was full of surprises. We started off late. People were late. We had a wardrobe.
You hear Carlos, he said people were late. Marceau and Tisha.
A malfunction. I have producers in my ear. This was a very, very stressful reunion. But I must admit, it was the best reunion. I hope you guys enjoyed taking a behind-the-scenes look at the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion special, Director's Cut. And I hope you're ready for more laugh, love, and drama from Huntsville in our new season.
Yes, honey, we can't wait, Carlos. Child, I done went over my time, honey. I'm over here trying to Carlos King it, honey, okay? here at the brand new 715 headquarters, honey. I hope I entertained you. I hope I made you laugh. I hope I made you cry, made you want to phone a friend, call your mama and say, Mama, put that pork chop down. I'm just playing. But anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this, honey. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.